Hello, welcome to another episode of How Fucked Is This Car? So, today is valve cover day. Started doing it already, pulled the plugs out and they're pretty dirty. So they're pretty black just because of oil as well. There's a little bit of oil on the ignition coils here. And now that's the state of the plugs. But we got no misfiring from any of the plugs anyway, so not gonna put the new plugs in, even though I've got a new set of plugs sitting on the shelf. I don't need them. I'm gonna clean these up in a bit of solvent, and then just with a toothbrush or something, clean them up, and then drop these back into the car. But most of the stuff, the valve cover's gonna come off today, and the plugs are being cleaned. The ignition coils are the Elder coils, which are the really good ones for BMWs. These are renowned to last quite a while, so they're in good nick. Obviously the injectors are out, so Index 12 injectors are going in the car as well. And then she should be good to go. So this is step one. Step two, time to pull this puppy off. Okay, successful. So we were able to pull out everything that we need to sort of pull out. Only problem is the three really deep socketed 10mm bolts. I just stabbed myself. The pain in the backside. So these three, 1, 2, and 3, need to be pulled out. And as everybody who's done a valve cover knows that they're a pain, because you need an ultra deep socket 10mm. Now I've got a deep socket 10mm which just doesn't seem to work because it just hits the top of it. I've got a little pipe wrench style, but again it's bent in the middle, so it just doesn't slide over it. Luckily at work I've got a drill press, so I'm just going to drill through the top section there just to give me enough clearance to slide over and drop it in and get it in. And other than that, all the bolts are undone and everything's undone. Literally just need to whack those three, pull the valve cover off, and then we slap the new one on. But not too bad of a job. It's just very tedious. Just by the time you move all this crap out of the way, it just takes you an hour to move all the bullshit and actually get to the actual bolts of the valve cover. The spark plugs have been soaking in a bit of fuel, so I'm going to clean those off. Cleaned them off already, doing it again. I'll drop the spark plugs in and they'll be good to go as well. And injectors, plugs, everything should be really good with this car then. I've got a spare set of plugs as well, so just in case I ever need them, so I can drop those in. But yeah, those are doing really well for now. So stay tuned. Next step, sort this out, pull that off, and then we'll be good to go. Good news, dog. Good news. There's the old man. Yeah. Getting it on. That's the new valve cover gasket on the new valve cover. It came with, that valve cover came with its own gasket, but apparently they're pretty shit house, so I'm not going to use them. And we were lucky, we were able to use this thing. So actually we were able to just re-drill it out at home a little bit, which worked just enough to clear that 10mm really long bolt. But now that's going on, and that'll be in there, and then we'll get it going. All right, successful. I really gotta get used to this camera. There we go. There's the head. And surprisingly, super clean. There's no gunk build up or anything. Everything looks really tidy. It's just a little bit dirty, obviously, because there's oil seeping out and a little bit of dirt from the outside. But other than that is clean. That's the old gasket. And that's the new one. So not bad. Now time to slap it in and yeah, and quickly just get this back in and going, I think. hopefully today. Okay, successful day today. So new valve cover in. Now I just need to tidy up all the wiring and all that sort of stuff. Looks like a tomorrow job. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so first Father's Day, pretty excited. But yeah, I'll probably come early morning, sort this out a little bit more, and then do Father's Day, and then wait another week and probably code next weekend the injectors, and then drive the car, do an oil service, and then yeah, she should be running smooth for the next 5-8 years hopefully, without needing to touch the top end of the motor. So pretty happy. Today was pretty good, got it in. Seems like the gasket's all in there, torqued it down to spec, spark plug tubes, all that sort of stuff is in. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow, man, should be a good day.